Hi guys, we are back with the second part of Women of the Subcontinent series with Mohini Dey, our favorite bass player from India and from all over the world. And we'll just wait for Mohini to join in so we could continue with the discussion. Yes, I can see Mohini. Mohini, just send me a request so I can, yeah, great. Yeah, we'll just wait for her to join.
Yes, we're back.
Yeah, welcome back. Yes. So you were saying.
What was I saying?
So we were talking about, you being a very young bass player and a female, and you've been traveling all around the world and in India. So were there any business manipulations because
Yeah, like
people
I
thought
mentioned
because
before. Like I mentioned before, like
was
I
there any
was,
kind of
mostly in my case, it was the other way around because I was playing very good for my age. And since I was very
right?
good at a very young age, I wanted to show off. And I did not understand the importance of learning what a director wants, because I didn't have that experience. I was too young. But I was learning, obviously, because I had my father and everything. So my father would be like, okay, you do this because he wants a subtlety. He wants a little sophisticated. He wants these
Right.
dynamics. So understanding what a director and a composer wants for his song is very, very important. And I think people have a hard time, even now, people have a hard time understanding what to give and what they actually want. So I was young that time and I was just enjoying the process. So I was like showing off. And that became difficult for me at that time because I was not understanding what they wanted. And I was just showing off because I could play. I had all the chops and techniques. So I would try to infuse that with every other song. So there was no maturity back then. So, but I could play. So I was too good for the songs that I was getting. Now everybody wants me to do what I was doing back then and what I do normally now because I only get proposals now for those kind of projects that want to feature me, right? Or they want a specific kind of pattern that only I can play, or they want a specific kind of style that only I can do justice to. So yeah, back then that was difficult. Now it's fine.
And tell me another thing that I wanted to know that are you also writing songs of your own, and do you have any plan to do your own project, and what's that area all about? What's happening
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, I've been writing songs for many, many years and just haven't found the right time to release it. But yeah, soon. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, she keeps saying soon, soon. I don't know when it's going to come out. It's going to come out. It's going to be a surprise when it comes out. I believe in presenting myself the best way possible. And I'm just waiting for the right time from the upper hand. And it will happen when it has to happen.
Yeah. And what advice would you give to the young bass players and the female bass players? And I'm not going to distinguish the gender wise, but what would you think is oh my God, I think her electricity is gone again. We'll wait for her to come back. I think there's a bit of electricity problem there, and we need to wait it out. Okay. Meanwhile, I can just call out your name, Stargo. Okay. Hey.
We're back. Welcome back with no electricity
so
again.
God is not being really kind to us.
Yeah,
There's been messing around.
Yeah,
With
it never
us,
happened.
Probably.
This never happened. I don't know why today.
It's never happened. But anyway, maybe it's some divine intervention, I would say. But yeah, so we'll just quickly this thing. So what advice would you like to give to the young bass players? Again, it's back. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, it just keeps playing with me. It's funny. It's just being funny. Yeah. I always like to say that when I do masterclasses, workshops, they would have their questions saying, "Oh, how do I get the speed? How do I get this technique right?" How do I learn to do this slap and this finger technique and all these things? I always tell them, don't go for something too big at first. First, learn all the simple things. First, learn the harmonic theory, which is more important than anything else. First, learn how to phrase. So, all these important things first learn before learning a song right away, you know. Because that understanding will
Right.
not be there when you're learning a song. You will not have the understanding of what's going on in this, you know. And so I tell them that whatever you do, be consistent with it. Don't have any cheat days. Practice every single day. Because if your foundation is not strong, see, now me today, I can go
Right.
for 7.
Okay, your screen is frozen and your screen is frozen and I can't hear anything. So maybe would you consider? Yeah, now you're back.
I'm back. Okay, I think I'm back on Wi-Fi. Okay,
I can't.
that's why.
Yes.
I think I'm back on.
Yes.
Can
Great,
you hear me?
great. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you, but beach mein na, it's going.
Now?
Yes, your speech is kind of. Abhi কথা বলো
Now?
বুঝতে পারবো
Can
না।
you hear me now?
এখন শোনা যাচ্ছে না, একটু একটু it's going, so it's coming and going.
Can I leave and come back?
It's happening.
Let me leave and come back. Hold on.
Yes, I think yeah. Okay. So she'll be back, guys. Somebody's asked thoughts on this new wave of writing with negative harmony. Okay, I don't know what that is though. Yeah, so she'll just join in a few seconds.
Yeah.
Yes. Now it's absolutely perfect.
Right. So I always tell them to be consistent in whatever they do, be it, doesn't have to be music, can be anything, literally. You have to be consistent. Consistency is the key to everything. If you're not consistent, then your foundation will not be strong enough to sustain longer. You know, today I can go for a month or even 2 and still have my flexibility as if I'm playing every single day, you know, because my foundation was very, very strong.
Very strong.
I got my techniques right. I practiced every single day for many, many hours. And now I can go for longer period of time, but I wouldn't do that mostly. I usually do that when I'm very, very tired, or sometimes when I'm traveling. Then you have, because, you know, when you're touring and stuff, you don't have time to practice.
Yeah.
Your bass is not even with you that time. Your techie carries it.
So how do you manage when you're extensively touring? How do you manage? What is your practice routine like? I mean, when
I don't have a practice routine when I'm touring. Yeah, I do not practice because you are famished. Okay, like there is no energy after the show. After 3.5 hours of being on heels and playing and headbanging. After those kind of tours, after every single night, so in a week you're doing 4 to 5 shows, okay, so that's very, very hectic, you know. All you want to do after the show is put an ice pack on your neck and just sleep, you know. And so maybe 1 or 2 off days we'll get in a week, and that time you do your face masks, probably jump into your hot tub to give your body a little rest, you know. So I take those days.
It's
we
physically
need those
exhausting.
days. Yeah, you need those days. Your body needs it. Like otherwise your body will be sore. You are not supposed to play bass that time. If you play bass that time also, then your health will be affected and you will not have stamina and that same kind of energy. That's why, like, you know, even in my talk shows, I speak to a lot of people and I ask them that, are you the kind of person who practices until an hour before the show starts? Because a lot of people do that, you know, some people do that. But I'm the kind of person who will not. Now that's me. Before I was not that. I realized that if I play constantly from morning till an hour before the show is about to start, my stamina is gone. It's already like gone, you know, it's eaten up. in the hours, and you will not have, and also muscle memory. You will start planning things like, oh, you want to do this, you want to do that, and on stage kuch aur hi hone wala hai sometimes, you know. So all these things matter. So when I realized that if I don't sleep well and if I work too much before the show, it's going to be the worst show of my life. And it has happened to me. I was playing with Ranjit uncle and I did not sleep well. I did not get proper sleep. I was just constantly practicing. And on stage, like, kya hua pata nahi. Like, it was bad. It was really bad.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was really bad. So then I realized that
it happens with the voice as well.
You need to sleep.
Yeah, it happens with the
rest.
voice as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, when there's like very hardcore singing thing happening.
Yeah.
I feel okay, let me just warm up my voice so much, and especially for recordings, I've seen when you do a lot of warm up, like heavy duty riyaz, your tone just changes, man.
Yes.
I mean, it just changes. So and very importantly, Mohini, I think regarding voice and regarding your bass, this is my understanding, is that every voice is different, and I can't tell about the bass because that's your area of mastery. So I have felt that before each performance, I mean, you have to that regularity of practice and the basics is there, but you need to know how much to do warm up before you go on stage.
Yeah,
because that's a moment, and there you have to kind of explode, or you got to be there.
I feel like with instruments it's a little bit different. Overdoing is no. Yeah, absolutely not. Like you cannot practice for like hours, like 4-5 hours before and the show is about to start. No, that will just not work. I don't know how people do that. Some people are fine doing that, but I guess it depends what kind of show you're doing also. Like if it's a heavy duty show, then now I'm like, I don't even warm up. Like I don't even, sound check is my warm up, like whatever sound check is done and that's it. Then bass is packed, it's on stage, and then I will not touch the bass until I go on stage to do my concert. That's it. Yeah. It's like, not having your books until your exam starts. Like your bags are outside. You cannot, you just cannot. That's cheating. So I've just told myself that is cheating. You cannot do it. You've had the time to practice and prepare. Now you cannot touch it. Whatever happens, happens. Because I had the tendency of going, touching my bass and just like going through the parts a little bit.
Feeling it,
No, not feeling it. Feeling to theek hai, but it's like sometimes when you're doing like heavy duty shows, like if the parts are a little complicated, then I would go and, practice those parts. Because just I feel like I'm going to mess up. Which is fine. But I feel like now if I do that, then I mess up for sure. And if I am a little, for me, little more confidence doesn't work. For me, a little less confident works the best. Like
that's amazing. That's how it should be, I guess. Because,
I don't know.
वो थोड़ा जो है ना, थोड़े की जरूरत
है. वो थोड़ा ढील रहना चाहिए. वरना वो मजा नहीं आएगा.
Exactly.
मजा नहीं आएगा वरना.
उतना मजा नहीं आता. And then you need to feel a little, that's what all the seniors say that eventually you are never satisfied. That dissatisfaction is something that probably keeps you going.
Or you're not prepared. Either way, you're going to be unsatisfied.
Yeah. So tell me, now that you've been, I'm very excited to know this, that now that you're singing with the Japanese band. So how are you practicing your vocals, and if we may hear a couple of lines?
Oh no. I'm not that much of a pro singer. I do chorus, I do backing vocals. वो भी बैकिंग वोकल्स मेरे से जो मतलब प्रोफेशनल्स है वो मेरे से बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा करते हैं, बट आई लाइक टू सिंग, सो आई सिंग, बट so there is, there's a lot of rock gritty kind of singing in this Japanese band, so
right.
So some parts like go raise back, so, we can start. So there's a lot of like, growling and stuff. So with my bass, it goes really well. So I do all that. And I've been taking a few classes from Basundhara,
Your mother is, তোমার মা হয়েছে তোমাকে বলছে গান করতে?
नहीं बाबा नहीं. When I'm not a pro, so I'm like, it's fine. But like when I have to sing, then I'm good. But I don't like learn songs. Like you guys are singers, you know a lot of songs. I know a lot of bass songs, you know, like I can play bass on many songs, but songs like lyrics and all, तो मतलब वो मुखस्त तो करना पड़ेगा. I have to by heart it, you know.
Yeah. I like how you said वो तो मुखस्त तो करना पड़ेगा. It's typical like
Bengali. मुखस्त तो करना
The
पड़ेगा.
Bengali thing came out. मुखस्त तो करना पड़ेगा. But tell me that are those songs in Japanese?
No.
That you
There
play.
are. Oh, yeah. Of course, all the, you know, with the Japanese band, I sing Japanese lyrics. But now, yeah. So like whatever
amazing.
I sang now, like for example, go right back, how we can stop. Hito. I don't know what I'm saying, but like Hitoshi, Nitoyo, like a lot of lyrics. I've learned a lot of Japanese, you know, when I went there. Let me see if I can find what I have.
Yeah, it will be lovely to hear.
Yeah. Let's see.
You know, couple of Japanese lines from you. That would be wonderful.
Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, like it's very gritty, you know, it's very like rockish kind of singing.
I'm sure, yeah. A lot of grunge and
lot of grunge.
That kind of
a lot of grunge.
Yeah. So does that come very naturally to you, or you're just in that whole
They just asked me, so I was like
celebrating and going through
it. It was funny actually. I was not singing, I was just playing the bass, you know. But what happened is the singer in the band, he was like, do you sing? I was like, yeah, little bit I sing, but depends on how hard the part is, then I can like, you know, try, you know, I can try. So then he gave me a part, like it went like da da na 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 na. So all these kind of parts. Yeah. So like a lot of these vibratos, I can do all those things. And range is not a problem. I think I'm okay with it. So there were a lot of these kind of, I can't find the lyrics, but whatever. It's
never mind.
Yeah, it's never
But
mind.
it's so amazing to hear even the couple of lines that you sang, and probably in the future we can hear something.
Yeah, definitely.
On
for
these
sure.
lines from
For
you.
sure. Yeah.
So it's great, yeah, Mohini. Thank you for giving me so much time from your
No
very
problem.
busy schedule.
It was fun.
And we kind of spoke after a very, very long time.
Very long time,
minus the conversation. I mean, beach पे जो भी होता रहता है. But you know, and I miss performing with you on stage.
I know, we have to do that after all this shit is over.
We have to plan something, and we have to do something very, very soon.
Yeah, we should do a video together
all
or something.
My love,
yeah.
Yes, maybe we must plan. I'm going to talk to you after
Absolutely.
the session is over. But there's one thing that I want to know before we end the session today.
Yeah.
It is there any dream you have, a musical dream, or you want to perform with something that you really want to do?
I have a dream. I wanna perform with Bruno Mars.
Oh wow. That is so cool. Wow.
Hopefully one day. I have a big crush on him, you know, but like,
oh my god, he's so phenomenal.
But like a healthy crush, not like a sexual crush, more like a healthy crush. Like I love him as a musician. I want to play with him one day. I love his music. Like that's my chill time, you know, like when I'm down, when I'm happy, when I'm going to sleep, when I wake up in the morning, all I'm doing is listening to Bruno Mars and George Benson. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And
very unexpected, but
I love that funk. I mean, I would love to see you performing with Bruno Mars. How cool is that going to be?
I'm already in heaven just hearing that.
I'm just thinking, no. That's what they say, that you have to dream and it will be manifested, you know.
Yeah, hopefully one day.
That's the world, and that's the positive.
This is the only thing that I've wanted from my music life.
Yeah, right. कि just उसको dream करो और वो manifest हो जाए, and a lot of things by God's grace and your hard work and your parents' hard work has manifested already.
Absolutely.
And I wish you lots and lots and lots and lots of success and love, and may all your dreams come true.
Thank you
And
so
may you
much.
even keep looking this beautiful and this bubbly and this,
Oh,
this
God.
that little
Look
girl.
who's
Whenever I
talking.
see you, I just feel
You're a hottie,
I
yeah.
just
Come
feel
on.
that.
Look who's
Thanks, yeah.
talking.
Just teach me how to do the wings.
Wings,
Okay?
yes,
Next
definitely. We'll get on a video session.
Time. Awesome. Thanks, Mohini.
Chalo.
Lovely having you.
Yes.
And
thank
God
you for
bless
all
you,
the
and
people
lots of
watching
love.
us for this whole time.
Yes,
So thank you for tuning in.
everybody. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep
Okay,
safe.
then.
Take care.
Good night.
Bye. See you soon.
Yes,
Talk
take
soon.
care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.